Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I will be showing you a few common position routes and how to play them. So if you don't know what a position route is, that's basically a shot that gets you on your next shot. So let's say we are playing 10 ball, and we're on the 3. 10 ball is a game where you have to hit the balls in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But you can make any ball, which that is really irrelevant right now. Let's say we are shooting the 3. We're playing the 4 ball next. And we want to play the 4 into the side pocket because that'd just be the easiest run out for us. Now this is our setup right here. Now if we just shoot this 3 ball and just shoot it, we have a shot on this 4. It's a long, tough shot and not really a good position route. Like a good easy position route to get on the 10 ball next. You have to shoot like that and kind of hope to get on this 10 ball. But you see, you can screw this shot up easily, and then you just be left with like a tough bank or something, which you see is makeable, but we could scratch. So we don't want to be left with a shot like that. Let's go ahead and get this set up right. Back up. Now the only problem with this shot I'm about to show you is that it makes it a little tougher to make the 3 ball. So just focus on making the 3 ball if you shoot this, because that is definitely the hardest part of the shot. It's not the spin at all. The spin that we're using is low right, so we're gonna draw to avoid the 10 ball. So after our cue ball comes off of that 3, it'll have a little bit of back spin on it that avoids that 10 ball. And then that right spin, we're playing with back right. When you shoot with right spin, let's say the cue ball draws into right there. I'll play that cue ball with right spin, and you see it just takes off of that rail. This 3 ball won't be here anymore. And then we have that shot on the 4. And then even if we end up on the wrong side of the 4, it's an easy 3 rail back to play the 10 ball next. So, just an alternative route if you don't want to play that one. Use a little bit of low left. This again makes it a bit harder to make the ball. See, like that. And you also have this pocket to scratch in. So that's why I normally go with this low right route, because it just gives me, it's a little bit easier to make the ball than that one, and you don't have a real scratch option. There's not a pocket that it comes near. So let's see if I can go ahead and demonstrate this shot. Only problem would be missing the 3 ball. The spin is really no problem at all. The only thing about it is judging with the deflection, because right spin actually sends this cue ball off to the left. So your cue ball will be traveling in a different path. It'll traveling more to the left. And there's the shot right there. We've ended up on the correct side of the 4. We can just back cut this easily. 2 rails out for the 10 ball. Really no problem at all with this shot. You can end up anywhere from here to way back here, and you will be totally fine. Ideal spots are around here. That way you can just slow roll it in. Then you have this 10 ball. So always look at the path ahead and try to end up on that right side of the 4 ball. We went a little bit far, but we're still on the right side of that 4 ball. So let's move on to the next shot. So this next shot is a really, really fun shot to shoot. So let's again say we're playing 10 ball. We're on the 3. We're almost straight in. We have a little bit of a cut angle. Cue ball going this way naturally. So we need to play that 4 next. And there's a blocker right there. So we can't, let's say there's a blocker right here blocking that draw shot. So we're blocking the draw. We cannot really draw back, because then we'll put ourselves in a tough position where we have to bridge over that 10. Or we could tap the 10. Worst case, we could tap the 10. And then we are completely snookered. We cannot go. If we go run 1 rail, it's a really, really hard cue over there. We have to try to go 3 rails. And you see how difficult that is right there. So, the positional shot I'm going to show you, leave that 10 ball there, is just a little bit of top left spin. So just top and running English. You want to mostly have top spin because that gives it a cue ball its action. We have a level cue and a loose wrist, and we're just going to aim to make the ball straight into the pocket with top left and follow that cue ball forward. And you see we completely missed that 10, and now we have an easy shot on the 4 ball. Just like that. Didn't really play position for the 10 there. Probably will play that with top right. But just hit it fairly hard. And this shot is adjustable, so let's say that 4 ball's right there. We're just going to use less left spin. More top. You see if you use only top, the more top you use and the less left, the more it comes this way. And really the less speed it has on it. So shoot this shot with a couple of different spins and speeds. Find what works for your table. And then you can play it in matches. So always practice these before you play them in matches. See, this would be the shot to get on the 4 ball if it was closer to the rail. See, if the 10 ball was like right here, that's the shot you'd play. You'd put less, even less or more top spin because you could hit over here or you could hit over here. So the more top spin and less left spin you have, the shorter the angle is, and you'll scratch right here as you saw. See, the shot looks like that. It's just flick it with a little bit of that left spin. And you see the running English just carries it around that rail. But if you do not have that running English, see how short it comes up. So hopefully that makes sense. I've explained that to the best of my ability. Top left spin, hit hard, loose wrist, and that's a positional route. Now this next one, let's say, trying to play the 10 next. We got the 4 ball over here, and we've gone too far, and we have an angle like this on it. Now if we shoot this, just normal speed, you see how far our cue ball travels. And now we have this shot on the 10, and this is going to be really tough because it's a kick shot. We have to kick at it, which again is makeable, but it's not what we want to shoot. I'm going to replace the 4 with the 12 so I don't have to walk around. I'll replace it with the 8, so that makes more sense. So the shot you can play to slow your cue ball down is with reverse English. So if your cue ball is naturally going to the left after this shot, so if I hit with center ball, our cue ball is naturally going to the left right here. So if it's going to the left naturally, all you have to do is hit with right spin. And that will play reverse off of this rail, and it'll want to bring the cue ball back, but it's going at such a wide angle that it can't bring it back, and it just slows it down off of that rail. So you can just play with some left spin, and bam, you're over there for the 10 ball, easy shot. Cue ball slowed down, and being right there is much better than having the kick of the ball and being right here. Because you can really mess up this kick. It's missable, as you see there, and then if you're on the 10 ball like right here, then you leave your opponent a shot pretty much anywhere on the table unless you get really, really, really lucky. And you never want to rely on luck. That's one of my #1 rules. Don't rely on luck. If it's a tough shot, play safe. That's usually my rules. But let's move on to the next shot. So I just looked at how long this video is taking, and I realized we don't have time for a next shot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, you can click the subscribe button and then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. If you guys are interested in improving your game, I'd like to introduce you to a product called the IQ Training Ball. If you are a subscriber for a while, if you've been here since about 10,000 subscribers, you've definitely seen this before. And I cannot stress to you enough how great of a tool this is. Now, what this does is when you hit it, it leaves a little chalk mark on the IQ, on the face of the IQ, so you can see exactly where you're hitting. A lot of people think they're hitting dead center, but they're actually hitting low left or low right, which can throw off your whole shot without deflection. Again, when you hit the cue ball on its left, that tip goes off the left and the cue ball goes to the right, just like that. So, Just shoot over and over and over again with this ball. Correct your aiming. And you will see results in your game. So if you'd like to order the IQ training ball, you can go to www.iqclinic.com. That's ICUECLINIC.com. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.